Well, good morning, Legal Shield family. This is Larry Smith from Glendale, Arizona, and welcome to 5 Minutes Strong. Today, I really want to talk about a special program called Performance Club and how we can take Performance Club and move all the way through our compensation plan to Platinum World Council, what I call from PC to PWC. Today, network marketing is really about a lot of people doing a few simple things compounded over a long period of time. A lot of people just use network marketing to supplement their job income. But there's also a lot of people out there that want to use network marketing to create time and financial freedom and get rid of the rat race and really be able to live life on their own terms. And that's what Legal Shield's just mastered the process of. So with this philosophy, the best way to get that massive group of people to do a few simple things compounded over a long period of time is by having an incentive program that really entices people to do the right behavior to make that happen. Legal Shield calls this Performance Club because that's exactly what that incentive takes care of for us. So I want to talk about how Performance Club works briefly, and then talk about how we can really use Performance Club to move through the compensation plan and build it. So all it takes is 180 points a month to earn your Performance Club qualification. Now, all the details of this are available in two different places. It's the same place all said and done. But you can go to your associate-only back office, click on recognition, and then go down to Performance Club, or you can go to connect.legalshield.com/PC more. Make sure you look at all those details so you can understand exactly how Performance Club works. But let's talk about just a couple of the basic incentives that makes this thing work so well. First of all, we have freedom bonuses. Once you've qualified for Performance Club for 3 consecutive months, then you start earning a $100 a month bonus on top of all your commissions. So from months 3 to 11, every month that you qualify for Performance Club, you get an extra $100. Now listen, $100 may not sound like a lot of money, but when I joined Legal Shield, the cost of entry was $49, not $99, and I actually wrote a hot check for $49. Now my first commission check of $62.50 kept my hot check from bouncing, because we had snail mail back then. We didn't have internet access. But I'll never forget how much an extra $100 a month is, because it's an extra $100. But here's what happens. By continuing to duplicate that process and staying consistent, after month 12, you start earning $300 a month instead of $100. And after 24 months, you start earning $400 a month through your Performance Club bonuses. That's almost $5,000 a year, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot in itself, and that doesn't even count the commission dollars we earn while we're actually building that Performance Club program. Plus, what about the PC incentive trips? Think about this. When was the last time the average person went on a real live vacation? Not a staycation, but a vacation where they actually got on a plane, went somewhere, paid for it. How often does that happen in American families? I know the 20 years I spent in corporate, I didn't take very many of them because either I couldn't afford it, or I didn't have the time to go, or even worse than that, I was worried about if I left, somebody else would try to get my job. So imagine being able to capitalize on 4 free trips a year. You know, you've got your Fun in the Sun trip, you've got your Legal Shield International Convention trip, you've got your historical or your holiday trip, and then you've got your Leaders at All Levels convention trip. Imagine having a company pay for your hotel expense and round-trip airfare for 2 because of what you've done to earn that. Think about how much money that really is if you had to take those trips on your own. Add that to the money we've already talked about. This is a huge opportunity for us to use to build a strong foundation of our business. And by the way, on the fun trips, not the non-convention trips, they'll even pick up your meal tab for you as well. That's a huge deal to a lot of people. And now with PC Factory, you can actually start earning bonuses on the number of people you have in your power team that are Performance Club qualified. So it's important that we continue to work our way through the comp plan to get to Senior Director, Executive Director, and Platinum Executive Director, because at all 3 of those levels, you can now earn bonuses every month you have a PC check qualified associate in your power team. You can earn that, and they're cumulative. So if you have a PC qualifier and you're a Platinum, and you're the first line upline Senior Director, the first upline executive director and the first upline platinum executive director, you get the $30 bonus, the $45 bonus, and the $60 bonus all combined. So think if you went out and built 10 PC qualifiers and you were the first upline senior director, executive director, and platinum, that's about $135 times 10 people. That's an extra $1,350 a month just from helping your team build that consistency and foundation. Here's the thing that's so important. You can use Performance Club to actually build your business to continue to grow through the compensation plan. Now, tonight, I'll be doing Monday Night Momentum, and I'm going to get into a lot more detail about Performance Club, and most importantly, the final part of my Monday Night Momentum will be about how you literally use Performance Club to get to Platinum World Council. I'll show you tonight how we build that program. So you don't want to miss Monday Night Momentum, because I'll show you how we can actually use Performance Club to build your commission level all the way to Platinum World Council. So imagine if you went out and started building a foundation of Performance Club qualifiers. I want you to think about the consistency. See, what happens is a lot of times we think about what's in it for us, right? But what we really want to do is help the people understand what's in it for them. So if you show people through consistent behavior month after month, year after year, they can build an incredible foundation through Performance Club, and you start getting people committed to Performance Club. Now all of a sudden you start building legs or teams of Performance Club qualifiers on your team. So let's say if you had two teams that had a few Performance Club qualifiers, that would be 2 power 20 teams, which means you've got 40 counters toward your executive director qualification. So all of a sudden, if you go out and get 10 more on your own, or maybe you've got a couple that aren't even power 20, but you've got a total of enough to get 50 sales, you're executive director. But by showing your associates that Performance Club means what's in it for them, and you get them to do it for themselves, then that will help benefit you in the long-term process of getting to ED, and obviously a lot of short-term progress because of how fast people are getting to ED these days. This is why Performance Club is such a huge part of your incentive program, of the company's incentive programs, because it helps all of us build a magnificent foundation for our business. Again, tonight on Monday Night Momentum, I'll be covering all this in detail and be giving a step-by-step process of how this works and how you can use it. But I really want to get focused on the foundation. If we focus on the foundation of our business and we get that massive group of people committed to that consistent behavior, you can use Performance Club to go all the way to Platinum World Council. So from Larry Smith, from PC to PWC, I look forward to seeing you tonight on Monday Night Momentum. Hope you have an incredible Monday. God bless you, and have an incredible day.